Hi there, viewers. Thank you for coming back. If you like or hear anything you see, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you want anything to see me play. And yeah, on to the video.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
You know her?
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war.
Okay.
My mum used to tell us stories about them.
I know Baal
The
is
legends
one of
who
the
protected the
great,
city
like,
from evil.
demon
She said
gods or
Jaheira
something
was a
like that?
powerful druid. Adamant. Tough.
I know Baal
I've
is
told
not a
myself
good
those stories
thing.
1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Okay, so she's just like fangirling. Oh, I don't need this equipped anymore. Oh, and there's a fast travel point.
There's more where that came from.
Quartermaster Tally. Hello.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Depends how many, anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself? No, not, God. Okay, the scrolls, I'm not gonna use, 9 to 12, yeah, I won. Boop.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
A potion?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a
A
piece.
supply pack.
It'll need
Is
to.
it? Is it just a supply
Clerics
pack? I have
magic won't hold
18
out
of
the
those.
darkness forever.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Ow.
if you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright by me.
Okay. Let's see your wares. What do you got? What do you got? You have a arrow of dragons that... Only because I might actually need that in the future. Defender, defensive attack. When you're making your first strike in a round, you can reduce your weapons... This weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class by... Uninhibited Kushigo. Labor the weakness. Unarmed attack. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of their turn. As someone who is running a monk in another run, that seems pretty good. Incandescent staff. Fireball. 2-weapon fighting. Oh my god. Okay, hiccup almost doomed my existence. Oh my gosh. Amplify rivet better continue to make missiles, range weapon attacks against you at disadvantage there. Okay. Oh, you can actually... I thought the cloak thing was only added for... definitely buying your potions. And these, and some of these. What kind of dyes you got? Indigo? Green? I try to at least show every shop at least once, just to kind of be like, hey, look at all this cool stuff. Shield of Devotion. Additional spell slot. You gain 1 level of spell. Ooh. When a foe hits you with melee attack. Okay, so that's what Shadowheart has. And it gives aid by default. Scroll of Fireball. That will actually be useful. Magic missile. Thank you. That would have been helpful many an hour ago. Think that'll do.
Take care now.
I will. And why am I still? Okay. Well, first off, I guess I'm. Oh, right. Yeah. I found out if you go to your camp supply pouch, it's pretty good if you just go through and send all this to camp. Because, oh boy, does it weigh you down. Send to camp. And look at that. All
Learning through our
lightweighted up
royal
to
book.
go.
It should just about
See any
do.
movement up
Just about.
Karlak brought
Just about.
up
We shouldn't hang around
the
too long.
Dammon
Hey, it's
guy.
Dammon. Let's say hi.
Oh, he is actually here. Hello. We have so much more infernal
Looks
iron.
like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
The odd ox? Is it you? The strange ox.
No, still incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Ooh, maybe I could, maybe you could, you're the ox we met in the grove. You were very hungry then. I saved you all, and now you have food. Why am I not getting persuasion bonuses? Okay, it's fine that that added it, but I almost didn't have it.
Come close. Your mind to mine.
My phone didn't.
Are you satisfied?
These are least of my thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
You're coming out of hiding now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean store.
Oh, 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 oh. What the heck? What the? That's not a, that's not an ox. That's not an ox at all. What is that? What are you? It's a ooze. Look at that ooze. Okay.
Put him up.
Put them up. Put up your
Cry
dukes.
about it.
Slap them. Slap them. Okay.
What should I do?
Burn them. There's probably some big story significance to not doing this to him, but oh well.
No time.
Get him. No, not divine smiting. Sorry if I'm blowing out eardrums. My mic likes to pick things up.
Quite the same.
Did you have anything good? Shapeshifter's boon. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself? Okay, you get checks. Fire acuity. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain arcane acuity for 2 turns. I don't know what that means. So about that cow.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you.
What's that?
Well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
Let's hear the bad. Which would you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people.
Exactly!
But
Oh my god. It's
But
really
there's bad.
happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
you need to be in Baldur's Gate at your shop.
Sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let's let him speak. Then it kind of sounds important that we let him speak.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no 2 ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
What's with people having bombs in their chests?
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Alright, let's give him the iron.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Figured let Karlak have some happiness at least with this, but also we're gonna have to probably address that sooner rather than later. Maybe in Baldur's Gate we'll figure out something.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
How you install that, I don't know.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Give her a keys. Through the helmet. Helmet stay on. Will and Shadowheart like,
You're all right. No burns.
You still got that fire effect, though.
Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely.
We just said this. We just talked about this.
I know you know that. But the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Dammon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Saying that as if I'm not gonna ask him for his
I
inventory.
thought it was you. Saving my skin again, I see. Never seen a shapeshifted ox before. But I'm glad you dealt with it before it dealt with us. I'm glad to see you're all right. The way here was anything but easy, eh? A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway.
Possibly.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials. What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust if not you.
Okay.
When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique.
Technique.
I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows.
What?
If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make? Oh, the adamantine stuff? The slag?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
What can you make with it? What are you making with it? Wait, do I get a choice? Please tell me I get at least a choice for what that makes. I don't want it to automatically be like, here is something you can't use.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
What did you make? What did you make? A fly. Lesser Inferno Retribution. When you are hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 spear plate. You take 1 less piercing damage. That's cool and all, but mine's cooler. Hey, Garlic.
This is the best day. The best day.
Happy for you for both of us, if I'm honest.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. We are not doing number one. That is... She will be upset. It is true, but she will be upset. And you never upset the lady. Can't wait for it. I'm gonna hold you as close as
Oh
possible.
man. I can't wait.
Shadowheart and Will are just like putting their hands in their heads like, ooh, no, stop, please.
Need anything?
What other metal did I...
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
Are you sure that too might draw the wrong kind of attention? Okay. Flawed Hell Dusk helmet. Can you have a full Hell Dusk set? Magical durability. The wielder has a +2 bonus against spells. Constitution +1. I have more of it.
Well, well, well.
And there you are. Gloves. What do gloves do? It says flawed. I'm curious why it says flawed. Lesser Infernal Touch. Your weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4 damage. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. Bro, this would be perfect for my monk character.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
Okay.
There. Be careful who sees you using that.
Might try the longsword eyes, yep. Orthon explosive. What? Does he... Ooh. Okay. He gives you like a one-time use item for those masks. Okay. Also, if you gut the Grimforge of all the culty looking stuff, then ooh. Now we can actually get to your shop. Don't mind if I take that dragon slaying arrow. Ooh. Sword of life stealing. Life stealing credit on a critical hit. The target takes an extra 10 necrotic. As long as it isn't a construct or an undead, you also gain 10 temporary hit points. That's not life stealing. That's not life stealing. That's temporary. It should be sort of extra buffing. Unfortunately, my current armor set, if you... I'm assuming this is like the, hey, you didn't do the forge and fight the Guardian, but... Wait, I still have an adamantine slag. What did I use? What metal was I using? What was this made from? Infernal iron. It told me I
I'll
needed...
be here if you need anything else.
Infernal iron. Karlach in party. I have it.
Need anything?
Because there's a pair of boots. What?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
You know what? Well, that's a good, that's a lot of progress actually right there. So what we will do, we will save. And I think I'm gonna call that there. If you liked anything you saw or heard, make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. So let me know if that glowed up whenever I say that. And I'll see you all in the next set of videos once I get around to those. So yeah, later.